Hello everyone, my name is Kumudu Bandarage. So in the IT industry, I have around 18 years of experience, and I'm on to PMO, and I work as a delivery manager for Amuse Group at the moment. I'm a advanced certified Scrum Master as well as a certified Agile coach. So when it comes to what I like to do apart from work, the number one thing is I love reading. So I read a lot of books, and I'm very fond of reading and learning on financial independence and on topics like early retirement and all that. So I read a lot on those topics. Plus, I love traveling, so I do travel often. Like we do take trips for like 7 to 10 days very often, as we as it's possible to work remotely as well. So that's another thing that we do uh, most often. And thirdly, I love to help others, help people, help the need, and to teach people, and then to coach people to step up and to go to new heights. Also, I really believe in doing good. So if you do good, help others, same will return, and that is a very good balance that one must maintain. So that is how you can work towards success at the same time, in helping others, helping the need, and making sure everyone is balanced and everyone around you is happy. So that's it about me. For me, coaching is definitely helping a person to grow up. It can be personal growth, or growing, or taking the ladder onto the organization, like in your work. So coaching helps a person to come up to their next level or towards a leadership level, and it's done by getting use of experienced person who had traveled the path prior and is at a higher position, higher level, with higher knowledge and with higher experiences, so that this person can blend with the coachee, understand the situation, be a friend, and offer help and guide them towards what they want to do, and whatever the goals which the coachee has to go towards them. So it it needs to have several key factors. So the first thing is the trust, and then the openness, and thirdly, both parties must respect each other, understand the frameworks that are being used in this exercise, as well as drive towards achieving the set goals. So if you work hard towards achieving the goals, definitely you can succeed towards reaching your goals. So let me share an example of a instance where I coached an individual. So this individual had been a very good performer in a team, and then she got a stretch role and kind of promoted to lead a team, which is a new team, a new domain, new people. And although prior in her assignment she was excelling, she was very good as an individual, performing very good, but when this stretch role was given and the domain was new, and when she had to handle people, she was struggling. So I used coaching in order to help her out, and to get her achieving towards what was required from the organization. So I followed IC Agile coach. So I'm a certified Agile coach. So in that I learned how you could help, and how you could connect with the coachee, and how you could listen, like make use of deep listening to open an individual up and get them to speak about their struggles, their challenges, the realities, and how they perceive the world or the problems. So, and with very open ended questions, smart questions, the questions which can open up for depth, it is easier to connect up with the individual so that you can connect and then you can explore and you can get to know each other and the struggles and the challenges much better. So I use these deep listening skills, active listening skills to identify the issue that she was facing, and I help her. I get questions so that she could think and answer in her own way to overcome those struggles. And then with this openness, it helped us to create a better environment and a sync which drove us toward the achieving the goals of that new role. So it really helped, and she, in couple of weeks to months, she was excelling, she was managing, she took the domain, she was dedicating work, getting the work done, and she was almost delivering, and she did very well. So coaching really helped her to get into what was expected. So this instance is a situation where I got a chance to transition a whole new team from US to SL. So we initiated this transition. I went on site and got everything transitioned, and I was slowly ramping up the folks, the new team, the new individuals in Sri Lanka. And then when I came down, we started the work and it was operational and we took over. But the team was very new and the lead was very new, and this instance also team was struggling because the domain was new and the work and the process was entirely new and it was never done in Sri Lanka before. But since we took over, we had to deliver. We had no excuse since the team members in US were put on a new team since we transitioned it. So at this situation, I took an approach to coach the whole team. So it was only 4 members. So I talked to them very often. I talked to them individually as well and as a team, and I understood and connected to them to find out their challenges, and some instances they really did not understand what exactly how things were to be done. So I explained them, and then I explained the expectation as a team to take on this challenge and drive it, since all the eyes were on the new team because it was a new engagement. So again, these active listening and open questions really did help, and the listening. So listening, if you are very skilled active listener, you would open up a person and then they would tell you like everything that you would need to help them out. So you need to listen, not to question, but listen to understand a person. So it's not like a normal conversation where you speak to a friend and the short answers, short questions, but in coaching you use deep listening and you listen to trying to understand the coachee, and then you try to help them open up with another question which helps them to reveal themselves of a situation, of a challenge, or any obstacles that they are facing. So I used both grow and clear coaching models, and it really did help the team to catch up and succeed, and they started delivering very quickly, so which was successful. So folks, if you are a leader, the number one thing that you need to do is to grow another leader so that who can pick up after you, right? So if you are a leader and you want to continue, you don't want to give that responsibilities, powers, that's not going to work. You must empower a new person who would back you up, right? So this training someone for it, coaching someone for it is very essential. So this is why coaching is really helpful. So this is not only to create your backup, not only to create someone who could step up after you, but then when people do work, when they get promoted, when they go into higher positions, you need to help them, you need to coach them, because they would, like, for instance, if an individual comes up who's a tech person who becomes a lead, so the role is entirely different, right? All this while that person was doing coding or testing or whatever, but now you are a lead. It means not only your work, you need to make sure how to handle stakeholders, talk to them, how to report them, and how to delegate and get the work done, and essentially how to groom your peers, how to help them, how to be a good leader, how to be a good manager, all those aspects. So this does not come in a package. So this is why you need coaching to help individuals, those who go into the next levels in their career ladder. So it is absolutely important that you learn how to coach. First, you should learn how to be a coach, how to help others, how to help organization and individual in going their heights. So you must learn. You can read and you can get certified. So it will be very helpful if you're skilled to help others. So if not, what will happen is you will end up having to look at everything, have to pinpoint, and have to check back, and you'll even have to go micromanage, because people are not in the level that you expect, but you still need to deliver as an organization, and there's no excuse for that. So this is why you should always help people to grow, people to groom, people to step up, and try to pick up on their new responsibilities. So coaching is very widely understood and essential, that your organization and you and your key stakeholders understand the value of it, and you give that benefit in helping others to grow, step up, and achieve organization goals as a whole, let it be organizational and personal. So how can a coaching culture be implemented at your workplace? So for this, you need to have a couple of people, couple of leaders, those who have these coaching skills, those who are educated, those who have learned, those who are like certified maybe. So then you can, if your organization had not done this, how to do is, like, you need to pick the individuals, those who are at lead levels, those who are managing people, those who are managing peers, and then also you need to pick, like, who's going to be next, tech lead, who's going to be a next QA lead, or who's going to be a overall leader or a manager. So you need to pick this set, and you need to have, like, first you need to start with coaching them individually, like finding their skills and finding what challenges they are facing and what aspects the organization or the leadership expect them to step up into, and that's the first aspect. And then secondly, you need to take in a team aspect, like an organizational aspect based on the organization yearly goals, and then help them understand those goals better and help them to achieve them. So coaching will help them to realize how to be better at work, how to do better, how to better manage your peers, how to deliver better, and all those aspects. So this grooming, this coaching is something very important, so that if you can step up your leaders, it will also help you to achieve your goals, essentially, without a doubt. But if not, what will happen is things will lag at places, and you will have to go individually and find those situations and help. But enabling your sub leaders, your tech leads, and the middle leaders in your organization will overall help you. So if there's a individual who needs help, let it be personally, let it be technically still these middle leaders can identify and put them on a improvement plan, put them, and they can pick them and help them to groom and coach them. So it's not something that you can do alone, neither you could do like with 5 or 4 people for a whole organization. So that is essential. You build up this coaching practice to help your individuals to grow. Thank you.